this effort tonight? Just from the get-go, you guys were way ahead of Union.
Yeah, it's what you expect. Coming off a weekend we weren't happy about and playing our biggest rival, who's the national champions. Let's not forget, right? They're the national champions. And they're in our rink, a special night, Black Friday, and wearing a jersey with every player's name on it in the history of our program. That means a lot, and the guys went out and played like it meant a lot. And so yeah, I like that.
6-1 first period specifically. Almost perfect.
I think that we kept the game simple. I think we did that against Notre Dame, as I've said. And we didn't do that in a lot of the other games in the last 2 weekends, where with some of the offensive frustration, instead of simplifying, we complicated with trying to make fancier plays or trying to bring pucks back or whatever it is. I thought tonight's offensive production was from really simple plays and advancing the puck when in trouble and not trying to play a high-risk game. And when you play a simple game and you advance pucks, you can play faster because your teammates know where the puck is going and they can trust and anticipate. So I thought we did a better job of that and limited the amount of turnovers.
Riley, talk about Riley's performance.
Riley did a real good job tonight. And Riley was recruited here to be an offensive producer for us. He produced points all his life. He scored a lot in midget, he scored a lot in prep school, he scored a lot in juniors. He had a tough year last year, but that happens in your freshman year. And we've seen glimpses of it so far this year. In practice, we saw it a lot. Saw it in the exhibition game. But at the end of the day, he needed to keep growing up and be able to deliver in this moment, and he did.
You may have saw your team winning this game, but did you really think they could win 6-1?
I never think about that. No, I don't. I mean, and Ed knows he covers us every day. I don't think about what the scores might be or how the end result might be. I'm a real process-focused coach. I want our guys to come to practice the right way. I want them to buy into the team mentality that we have. And I think that good things come through that. So I never once thought about whether we could beat them, whether we'd win, or how many goals it might be. All I thought about was how do we get our team to play the right way so we can give ourselves a chance against a great hockey team.
Were you shocked then about how you just outmatched them? Like the effort you guys put in was just completely...
I don't think that we outmatched them. I think that sometimes games go and you have a few more goals, and maybe there's a little puck luck. One of the goals goes off their stick, one of our goals goes off their skates. So I don't know if the score was indicative of the game. All I know is I have just a tremendous amount of respect for Union. They're the national champions, great team, great coaching staff, and I know what tomorrow night's going to be like.
Should your guys be proud of this win?
Enjoy it for a little while, and then go home and get rest and come back ready for what is going to be a very challenging game against a very proud team in their building.
Can you talk about Kazi in the second period? Thought they were buzzing there for a while.
Yeah. Kazi did a nice job, and I think what Kazi does real well, which I don't think he was great at tonight, but he was pretty good at it, is he keeps the game calm because he gets us whistles, and he pops some more rebounds out tonight than he normally would. But it seems like when we're scrambling, Jason does a really good job of feeling that and then finding a way to get us a whistle so we can get a line change and get tired guys off the ice, especially in second period. That's critical. It's a goalie's job to be able to cover one at his chest or use his stick to deflect one out of play, to get fresh troops on the ice and maybe stem the tide a little bit. He does that pretty well.
Parents were here, so it was good time, especially against Union.
They get here often, your parents?
Yeah, they come here every weekend. So I live 3.5 hours away in Rochester, so I see them every weekend.
You guys were just from the get-go a step ahead of Union, 2 steps ahead, winning all the one-on-one battles and the puck battles. What was talked about this week leading in there, especially with the fact you guys only had 6 goals in the first 6 games?
We just focused on keeping it simple. All week in practice we worked on protecting puck down low and just moving, creating plays. And we worked hard this week, and I'm not surprised at the outcome. We battled hard all week.
Were you surprised by their effort? I mean, it seemed like you guys just outworked them for 3 straight periods.
It was a good battle. I'm sure they're going to bring it tomorrow night. But yeah, we worked hard all week, so I mean, we were prepared for this game.
Riley, what does a win like this do for your team's confidence? 1-5 coming in.
Oh, it's awesome. It gives everyone confidence, and yeah, we got high spirits right now. I mean, we're on like a 4 or 5 game losing streak, so it's a good turning point in the season. So hopefully we can get things going and keep it going.
Can you recap your goal?